Patrick, is it hard to focus on a game tonight when you're looking at the playoffs coming up shortly?
No. At the end of the day, we're in the third spot. We know who we're playing in the first round, so that's really all that matters. So just coming into this game with hopes that everyone comes out the same way that they came in, perfectly okay and healthy.
Does it make it any different knowing today who you're playing?
No.
And what do you think about the team you're playing?
The team I'm playing today?
No, team you're playing on the weekend.
It's going to be a tough and challenging matchup. You got the Greek Freak, solid team, Chris Middleton, other guys who stepped up in spite of the absence of Jabari. Yeah. And those guys just seem to be clicking here of late, so just trying to match their intensity and their energy, protect home court, most importantly come out in that first game the right way, and just carry it on for the rest of the series.
They're a team that's known for packing the paint, which would presumably help a three-point shooter. Have you found that when you played them?
It's a mixture of things. That they switch, and teams that have a tendency of switching take away the three. Okay. So that allow guards to penetrate, and then from there, if they pack the paint, it opens up shots. So it's just all about knocking it down, finding your shot, and just being consistent with that.
You mentioned that first game. That's something that you guys have struggled with the last couple of years. So how much importance do you put then on whatever date ends up being Saturday, Sunday, and kind of getting out to the right?
As much as possible. Thankfully, we have the new additions with PJ and Serge, guys who can help push us in the right directions from that aspect. But just knowing our track record and how we performed in the first game, just not letting that happen, doing whatever it takes to get our minds and our bodies right and come out the right way and protect home court.
Does it help that the two new guys are old guys? They've been around and they're not going to be phased by the moment?
Yeah, it helps that they're older, that they've been in it before. Yeah. They've been in similar situations, if not further, in the playoffs, and they know what it takes to win. So that definitely helps. They can bring that attitude and demeanor to the squad during the playoffs and just keep carrying us like they have been.
I asked Wayne this as well. What do you think about Cleveland the last week or so, last few days? Do you feel like they're even gunning for first? Do you guys take that personally, although they don't even seem to care about the first seed and the way they're sort of angling themselves?
I just assume they're just trying to get whatever is wrong fixed. Okay. Just focusing on themselves collectively as a unit, as a team, and getting right for the playoffs. Not necessarily caring about where they finish at, just because they've been to the championship X amount of times. LeBron has been, postseason wins, et cetera, et cetera. He's got all the accolades, so he knows what it takes to win. So I feel like they're not focused on that. They're just worried about themselves and fixing whatever is wrong and making sure that they're good heading into the playoffs.